We are definitely at Hollywood Studios, and it's just gonna be a short little visit today, I think, right?
Yeah, not a full day, just a like leisurely couple hours.
A small trip to Hollywood Studios. Let's check it out. So we're here in the parking lot, and like all these rows completely full. However, when you start getting to the front of Hollywood Studios, like every single row just has a huge amount of cars missing. And so I was guessing with Crystal, like these are the cars that didn't get the boarding pass for Rise of the Resistance, so they just pieced out, or they got it, did it, and left. There's a little bit of a line to get in. It's a nice cloudy day, not too warm. It's in like the 70s, so it's the perfect temperature for Hollywood Studios. It's a pretty windy day, and I do hope that they're able to open the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular soon. I do miss that show. It's pretty amazing. It's like, it reminds me of Waterworld, actually, Universal Studios. That's what it does, because there's, you know, there's explosions. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and say it. If you want to come to Hollywood Studios and you're not too worried about doing Rise of the Resistance ride, come here later in the afternoon, like 2, 3. It's kind of pleasant. You know, it's a little bit crowded, but not too badly. It does look like the line for Star Tours begins over here. So I mean, the lines are kind of long. However, walking around the rest of the park seems kind of pleasant, you know? Not too many people walking. So we're on our way to go do the Muppetvision show right now. Supposedly it's a 35-minute wait, but I don't believe that. I think it's probably just a wait in the pre-lobby. Although I am seeing some people in the queue over here, so I mean, maybe it could be a 30-minute wait. I don't know. It does say 35 up there. I don't think I've actually ever waited in the line back here. Because look at all this tiny detail. Look at all this. This is pretty dang amazing. I just love all the detail. They made like everything look like eyes or a face. Like they added some like hair, you know, like here. And then over here, just like all these different lamps are different faces. I like this one. This one's pretty cool. And continuing the greatest queue ever, the pre-show. So I didn't show it because I didn't think of it at the time, but you know how there's a match at the entrance of the queue here? And there's a key underneath it. That's no longer there, and Chris was saying she thinks they took it away because people just kept touching it, and obviously they don't want touch zones here.
As you select a row, please step all the way down to the end of the row and do not stop in the middle. The top row to your far right is for our guests traveling in wheelchairs and their parties. And after the screening of the film, please deposit your 3D glasses and the portable lens at the theater exit. Thank you and enjoy the show.
I hope they don't get rid of this show. It's just such a fun show. There's so many hidden details that you probably catch every single time you see it. Like every single time I come in, I swear there's a new detail. Alright, we're out in the open air again. It's still an overcast day. It looks like the Stage 1 company store is still closed. We found our way over to the Toy Story area. And I mean, there's just hardly anybody here. 15 minutes for alien swirling saucers, but just like the pathway, there's not a lot of people here. And even between here and Galaxy's Edge, there's hardly anybody here. So Crystal ordered something over here. Let's find out what she ordered. Wait, here's what their menu is. Looks like they have a whole bunch of like cheese melts and sandwiches, a seasonal lunchbox tart, some grilled cheese, and then some other drinks. So we found a place to sit, the Baby Bell, and I just don't know if this is a seat. I know this is a seat, so I'm gonna give this a try. This is pretty much a seat. Yeah, this works as a seat. There's a nice backrest, so yeah, I enjoy this. But anyways, back to showing what Crystal got. So she got a chili and like tots bowl. And just look at this. That looks pretty good. I mean, it's very sizable, but always for comparison. But yeah, it looks pretty good. And how much was this?
I think it was $8.99. So it was a little more money, but for the size, I'm more happy about that then.
Yeah, it's a good size. Okay, let's try a bite. That's pretty good. I would have this again. The hardest part is actually getting a reservation here. Because of COVID, you know, you have to reserve a spot here or order it ahead of time. And that was 45 minutes for us today. On other days, it's been like 3 hours or just non-existent. So getting a reservation here or ordering your food in advance is really hard.
So the little chili cheese tots, I liked them. I thought it was pretty good. I scraped the bowl quite clean. I will get that again.
Alright, done with her meal. Here's the line for Slinky Dog Dash on our left. It's pretty long. It's the longest wait time in the park at, I think, 90 minutes. Alright, I don't see any new updates about the new Toy Story restaurant coming in. This looks like nothing new has been added to it, so we'll keep an eye on this for the future. We're on our way out, and I just looked over to the right, and I noticed this building, and for some reason, like, we've been here so many times, however, I've never paid much attention to this building until just now, and it's pretty dang amazing. Like, this is just so cool. It's like an old, like, Aztec Mayan building, and it's just like so fun that Disney doesn't have like the same generic building everywhere. Like, they do different things like this. That's so cool. But yeah, I just don't know why. I've really never noticed that building. I guess we've never walked around this little alleyway thing before. But yeah, that just caught my eye. I'm like, wow, is this new or have I just not noticed it before? But yeah, that's just what the cool thing is about Disney World. You'll find something new every visit. Alright, a quick visit to one of the stores here on Main Street just to see if they have anything new. So far, I'm not seeing anything. I wonder if these are going to be a thing of the past since they're no longer doing the Magical Express. I wonder if these are going to be a collector item where you can buy them and resell them for a whole bunch of money. Looks like they have some Mariah merch here. A little dragon from the movie. Or something, I don't know. I haven't seen the movie yet. Alright, nothing really too much here, so we're going to move on. And sadly, we're now making our way to the exit. Alright, so that is our trip to Hollywood Studios. It's just a short little trip, but we noticed a few new hidden details, and we had some fun today. See you next time.